afternoon, thankfully, and the fog has now disappeared from all of Gloucester with blue skies. So, with that said, let's go on with the video, shall we? Of course, we have Transport LX 400 Trident 1892, but it was already there, it was just changing bus departure lanes. Of course, we've got Alexander Simvara 400 by Scallion 250, UD 15367, and Alexander Simvara 300 by Scania 28740 something. Of course, there has been a lot of horn sound coming from there. So 15367 is around this corner. $28,742 is the bus. But we of course also got to start up $28,684, which has been part of the Gloucester-based fleet. As I said, a long time ago, the 28-7s of Gloucester and the 28-6s of Cheltenham, they swapped sides. So we have 28,681 to 86 or 85, I think most have seen up to only 85. And then of course 28,742 to 46 is with Cheltenham. So with that said, what buses are lying inside the transport hub on this fine afternoon that is brightening up and the sun's out and it's all blue sky of late? Let's go have a look. So first things first is that screen display thing here. Of course, showing all departures. Of course, got Alexander Simvara 400 MMC 10751. Trade 684 has made its departure out of Gloucester. There's the Transport LX 400 Trident 1892, and there's also Alexander Simvara 400 Trident 1986. So those are the only buses here in this place. Oh, hang on, there's another one. It's coming up from here. 37323. There's also a lorry out. Alexander Simvara 400 by Scania 15357 here. Of course, another bus has just departed from Clarence Street. $27,704, but we also have 1986 moving off. Yeah, 27,704 is on a crawl out. So now we will cross this road to get to the other side. There's 1892. Way to the back there. Probably on one number 6 services. There's only 4 buses in Transport Hub at this present moment. Pardon me. Excuse me, folks. Excuse me, ladies, gentlemen, and thems. That was a little bit gassy. Heights on Denison Bar, 400 by Scania, N230 D15 873. Making the choreography of 5x5 in the Transport Hub, yes. But why? But it looks like 1573 now has 4 brake lights. I thought they usually have 2. So I have a great, if you can just about see, there's a Great Western Railway Class 800 802 going to Gloucester Station. I think it's good to say that they're actually bringing trains back to 9 coach formations, back to normal that it was. Yeah, great view of 1892's rear, but it's better if it's like more straight, like maybe here, for example. Hello to David Murphy, who's joined. Yes, there is of course a lot of double deckers these days, in not just in the Transport Hub but everywhere in Gloucester, but you still get your single deckers around at points. $10,751 is leaving now. Well, it goes to show, David Murphy, you live in probably a bus-deprived area if you only have a single-decker bus 3 times, that only got departures 3 times a day. Alexander Desbar 300 by man 80.24 22,754. Alexander Desbar 400 by Scania 15,354. But remember that I am definitely in the city, so when I'm in the city, there is of course that I'm going to see lots of buses, and of course, as I said, because I live here, I don't live here, I live in Tuffley, but the thing is, getting here, I still know Gloucester, like most of Gloucester, Gloucester like the back of my hand. That's why I'm trusted to do bus spotting and stay safe. Even though that I have done bus spotting in other places, I've done it in Bristol, I've done it in Western, Supermare, I've done in South Devon, and very basic one in North Devon, because Woolacombe, as you may know, is another place that seems to be deprived of buses because it's a very small beach resort. Well, if you saw a double-decker bus that was on a school trip, it was probably either Stagecoach on a school trip, or it could have been a Go Ahead Pullums bus, 27707. Because a couple of days ago I have seen Go Ahead Pullums' Switch Mobility Olympus, or you could just say Optare Olympus, bodied Volvo B9 TL triaxle double-deck bus.
You know, and
of course there's Alexander, there's Great Western Railway, Class 800 or 802 leaving Gloucester.
first week when it was smelling it.
You know, only 3 buses in Transport Hub, but it won't last long, there will be more. There's one of the taxis, Seat, that I tried to pronounce the name, but probably fail to get it right anyways. Well, David, that is very unfortunate, but still nice to hear that. Of course, we have now 2 buses arriving. So we have Go Ahead Pullums, Right Gemini 3 Street Deck number 373. And Alexander Sparfund by Scania N230D 15877 as well. So which one's not your favourite, David? The Alexander Dennis or the Wright bus? There's Alexander Bar 400 MMC 10750. Had a little smile from the driver then. Ah, so you're more of a Alexander Dennis fan than a Wright bus fan. That's fine. That's your opinion. Of course, Alexander Dennis and Wright bus always held a fierce rivalry, to be fair, because the Wright Gemini bodied Volvo B90Ls was supposed to be the similarity to the similarity of the Alexander Dennis Enviro 400 standards, so like 15873 and 877. So Alexander Dennis Enviro 258. And the Wright Gemini 3 Street Deck you see over there is supposed to be the rival of the Alexander Dennis Enviro 400 MMC over here. But with the electrics, the Wright Gemini 3 Street Deck stays the same with either, but you can either variant it with either a front that's standard or this new facelift version. And then They, yeah. And then, of course, the Alexander Invar 400 EV is made longer. Here, what I'm saying is right bus stays the same. The Alexander Invar 400 EV is longer. They've made it look a bit like the right street deck at the front. All the rest of it has things of the older buses. So you see the ALX 400 Triton with the top curve at the back ceiling. That's what the Invar 400 EV is going to have. And then, of course, the rear of the Invar 400 MMC here is going to be more or less very similar to what's on the EV one. Alexander Invar 400 by Scania 15531's arrived. But the thing is that Alexander and Wrightbus are using more or less the same kind of motor or voice drive line. It makes it have the same sound. There's Alexander Invar 400 by Scania 15980. So there's only just one final bus left for this bus spotting session. That's right in front of us here. Just gonna move this way a little. About up to here. And now there is loads of Alexander Invar 400 double decks, and the final ones will be of this session will be coming very shortly. It's just that it has to play games against these traffic lights. What doesn't help is that both of those traffic lights go together, making the bus stuck. Oh, 5-star taxi, Toyota Prius Plus. Hartbury College Ford Transit. Right, so here comes the final buses. Alexander Invar 400 by Scania N230D 15981 Julie Roberts. And Alexander Invar 400 by Scania 15353 Trevor Jones. Bradwick Shattuck Tyres, Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. So there we go, that's everything. So that about wraps it up for this afternoon session. So if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe and to hit the notification bell so you never miss any future uploads. And don't forget to look at all the other videos I've done since 2019. So with that said, thank you for watching my X-Files, and I will see you again next time. Slughead.